Good morning. This is Scotty O with Ecstatic Hearts. I was just wanting to make this video this morning because I woke up excited about the day and a little stressed because of all the things that I get to do. And I was just wondering how many other people out there are excited, but also maybe a little overwhelmed or stressed about what they've got in their day. And what I wanted to just remind you to do, which I've been reminding myself to do more and more, is to breathe. Just breathe. This is so important, and it's something that most of us take for granted. The average American uses only 60% of their lung capacity, and when we take the time to train ourselves, and we only have to do it a little bit each day, then our automatic nervous system will take over for the rest of it, is just to breathe deeply, because the more we breathe, the more oxygen, the more we're feeding our red blood cells. It improves our immune system. It helps us de-stress. It helps clarity of mind. It improves so many things, and all we gotta do is remember to do it. So whenever you're nervous, add a little oxygen, and nervousness turns to excitement. If you're overwhelmed, just take a moment, take a breath. Do it with me. Just fill your lungs. And by the way, I'm going to show you a really quick breath that you can do too. It's called the condensed complete breath. And so just because I want to save you time, I'm going to go through the short step. But what it is, there's three parts of your lungs. There's the lower, the middle, and the upper part of your lungs. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a breath first in our lower lungs. Then we're going to take a breath in our middle lungs, and take a breath in our upper lungs, and then we're going to take a breath in the first, middle, and upper all in one breath. And the way you do this, you want the more extended version, is you focus on the front part of your stomach, the side parts of your stomach, and the back part of your stomach. But for our purposes, we're just going to do that all at one time. So go ahead and take your hands and put it on your belly, and don't worry about if your belly pooches out. In fact, you want it to pooch out. You want it to expand out, and also sideways and back all at the same time. So just do this with me right now. Go ahead and put your hands to your stomach and then breathe in. Pooch it out, expand it, expand out to the sides, expand out to the back, until there's like a big donut around the bottom of your stomach, and then let it out, and then get all the air out. So pull your stomach in, get it all out. One more time. And you're using your hands on your stomach, your sides, and then let it all out. Make sound. That's good. Now take your hands and put it on your middle part of your chest, and see if you can expand your chest out, and see if you expand to the sides and the back, all in one breath. It's a little uncomfortable because you're expanding muscles. You don't want to expand anymore. Hold it for a second, then let it out, and then feel your whole stomach and chest collapsing. Get all the way out. So one more time. Expanding your sides, front, back, and then let it out. And get it all out. Condense it. Okay. And then your front ones. This is what you put underneath your armpits, if you like. And then breathe in. Lift your shoulder blades. See if you can expand your upper chest up, out, back, let it out. Go ahead and do this with me. And again. Upper lung, shoulders should be lifted, chest out, back, let it out. And if you want the really condensed version, just do this all one big breath. So here we go. Lower lungs, stomach and sides back. Middle lungs, add to it. Front, middle, back. Upper lungs, till your entire lung capacity is expanded at the front, middle, back, all three chambers, and then let it out. With a sigh, get all the air out. Pull your stomach in. One time, into the nose, out to the mouth. One more time. Oh. And then just breathe normally. Notice how you felt just from those breaths. If you just do this for a couple minutes each day, it will train your lung capacity, it'll train your automatic nervous system to start doing this on a regular basis throughout the rest of the day. So it's a really good use of your time. And if you also exercise, is great. So if you are like at work, take a little walk, you know, add a little 15-20 minute walk to your lunch break, or do it in the morning, or get out. And if you have the luxury of working out at home, take your shoes off and go stand outside and get a little grounding. You know, do a little bit of exercise in the morning, but don't forget to breathe. And if you're overwhelmed with stuff, just take it one chunk at a time. That's how you eat an elephant, one bite at a time. And you know, take all your big tasks, prioritize, just pick the top 3 that are most important, do them in order, and just knock one out and then go to the next one. If it's a big project, chunk it up in little steps. And that's my tip for the day. So don't forget to breathe. If you feel stressed or overwhelmed, just breathe. This is Scotty O. Namaste. Come check out us at Ecstatic Hearts for lots more tips and ideas on how to make your life more fulfilling, less stressed, more healthy, and more joyful. Bye-bye.